Has your boyfriend ever looked even in the direction of another girl? Well, the good news is, he wants you and no one else. Not even a monk in a monastery. Have you ever heard of Prager University? Well, have you heard of Harvard? Because even that university doesn't have shit on fucking Prager. Well, frankly, I don't know what the fuck Prager University even is. I don't know if it's a real school or an online school. I don't know. But all I know is they have a YouTube channel run by some fucking old ass dude that talks about random shit. They create such quality content as socialism makes you selfish and the war on boys. But today we're not looking at any of those skeletons in the closet. Today we're looking at He Wants You. Now, little caught off guard by the title, but I'll let Dennis, the founder of this prestigious institution, take it away for you.
The London newspaper,
Let me just start off by saying this video got 4.4 million views. So I'll let you decide what that means about us as people in general, and the state of YouTube, really. I'll just let you think. I'll let you think about what that means.
The London newspaper, the Daily Mail, listed the top 10 problems experienced by couples on vacation together.
Wait a minute. This whole video is based off of something the Daily Mail said? How could the Daily Mail ever be wrong? That's my most trusted news source. It would never mislead me in any way. Come on. What are you talking about?
The list was the man looking at other women in bikinis on the beach. The power of the visual to excite men has no analog in women. Women don't get excited by virtually every male body at the beach. Male legs don't turn them on like female legs turn men on.
I know you're a bit old, Dennis, but we don't really look at women's legs anymore. That's not really what attracts men anymore. But by all means, whatever floats your boat there, Dennis.
It takes massive willpower, in fact, for a heterosexual man not to look at bikini-clad women. And few men, even the nicest, finest, and most monogamously faithful and loving, have such willpower. So the Daily Mail notes, this frequently causes problems when a couple's itinerary includes a visit to the beach. And what exactly is the problem? The problem is that the wife or girlfriend feels threatened by his looking.
I feel like that's not true, Dennis. I feel like you made this video because your wife caught you looking at another girl, and instead of facing your marital issues, you decided to make a video on YouTube explaining why she's overreacting, when maybe you should figure that out. I think it would benefit everyone else and everyone else's time if you just figured it out one-on-one instead of talking to the people about it.
Virtually every woman, no matter how attractive, thinks that when her man is looking at other women in general, and in bikinis especially, he is finding them more attractive than her. Does the husband or boyfriend find these women on the beach, or for that matter anywhere else, more attractive than he finds his wife or girlfriend? Well, since I believe that only honesty works in the long run, the answer is sometimes yes. He may very well find some of those women more physically attractive than his woman.
You believe that only honesty works in the long run? What? I don't fucking care what you believe. Why the fuck would I care? Maybe you should tell your wife that before she runs away with her tennis coach, Fernando. Maybe that's what you should do.
But here's the point that most women, again, understandably don't know. With very few exceptions, it doesn't matter. You heard me right. Of course, when looking at these other women, he may find some of them more physically attractive than the woman he's with. But, and here's the good news, so what?
So what, Dennis? So what? She caught him looking at another boy. And you say, so what? That's a crime against humanity. That's worse than scum. Who would ever look at another fucking girl? Like, That's blasphemy, I say. Blasphemy.
Doesn't matter if you're vacationing in a monastery and all he sees are monks. He wants you. I repeat, he wants you.
Vacationing in a monastery? Now, Des, what the fuck does that have to do with anything? Obviously, he's not going to find anyone more attractive at a monastery. It's just a bunch of fucking monks. Well, I don't think this proves your point, but I mean, maybe you're into monks and feet and legs and little weird guy. Whatever floats your boat. Again, I don't judge. I don't judge, but it doesn't really make sense that you would try to prove your point by saying even doesn't matter if he's in a fucking monastery with monks. Of course it doesn't fucking matter. They're monks.
All those other women don't amount to a hill of beans.
Doesn't amount to a pile of beans? Well, no one fucking says that anymore. This is the 21st century, Dennis. Get with the times, you fucking oldie. Old man. Oldie McOldson. Fucking old.
Yes, the visual gets men's total attention in a matter of seconds. But as soon as the woman he was focused on vanishes...
Dennis, I think you may have misplaced your lines there, bud. You have one pointing to their head, which is understandable because the face will be attractive, I get it. But the other one's not pointing to the breast or the ass. It's pointing to the fucking feet. Like, into monks, into legs, into feet. You don't... I'm starting to worry about you, Dennis. I'm starting to worry about what you're into. A little bit. You're kind of weird, man. I'm starting to judge. I'm not going to say I don't judge anymore, but I'm starting to judge.
Most men under torture couldn't identify the women they looked at the hour before, let alone the day before, if they were shown photos of them along with photos of women they had never seen.
Torture, Dennis? Don't you think that's a little drastic there, man? I mean, he's just checking out another girl. He's not conspiring in 9/11. Like, you don't need to get out the fucking car battery and little shock on the nipples just yet, buddy. Okay, so basically he just wraps up his points and goes back over them. So I'm just gonna sum it up. Dennis, you need to figure out your marital problems for the sake of all of us and your children. And don't let it run away with the tennis coach, Fernando. Maybe see a therapist about your monk and feet fantasies. But I think that's going to wrap it up. And I wasted 5 minutes of my life on this video, Dennis, when you could have just talked to your wife about it. But by all means, it's just keep up with the quality content. So, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you like this video, please share it with another person. And as always, I'll see you next time.